Today we're going to talk about whether or not you're in a position where you're ready to make a change. And we're going to head down a path, so bear with me. But there are conversations that we have with people who reach out, say hello, can you help me, or whatever it is. Or even it's just a general conversation that you're having with someone. Could be your mate, could be your dad, your brother, could be your work colleague, whatever. And yeah, we're talking the fitness thing. You know, they want to lose some weight. Pretty much what everyone's been peddling today, right? Very much is that you don't have a conversation with someone that's down the path of, I want to get strong and I want to become a beast and blah, blah, blah. And they give you all the fucking excuses why they can't. But typically it's that one of, I want to lose some weight. Now, conversation starts off nice and gentle. You sort of ease into it. What are you doing? How much you're walking? Are you getting enough sleep? What's the food thing like? And they're the would have, could have, and should have kind of guy. I would have started, but this. I could have, but that. And maybe I should have, but I didn't. You know, I can start tomorrow. The conversation should perhaps go a little bit more like this. Hey, Dom. You're carrying 25 kilos, more than what you should. Why don't you start today? Well, you know, I'm busy. Okay, you're busy, but you know what to do, right? You know, the whole eat less, move more. And for those of you out there in the world are saying that's not good enough, bullshit. That is plenty enough for some people just to get started. So Dom, why don't you do that? Well, excuse number one, excuse number two, da-da-da-da. Then at some point you lose your shit with them. Dom, you're 25 kilos overweight. What is it going to take you to fucking pull your finger out and do it? Do you need to be 30? 5 kilos more, not really painful. Do you need to be 40 or 50 kilos overweight? Here's a weight vest. Whack this fucker on. Keep it on you for the day. Tell me how that feels. And when you wake up in the morning, where your back is screwed, your neck is like this, you're tense, you go to bend down to do your shoelaces and bam, there goes the lower back. And then your kid trottles in. Hey, Dad, pick me up, give me a kiss. Can't do that. Sorry, son. Sorry, daughter. Dad's fucked himself up again. See, Dad, you don't have enough pain in your life. Glutton for punishment, perhaps. Maybe you need something like I needed. Maybe you need a medical emergency. Maybe you need a stroke. For fuck's sake, maybe you need a heart attack to scare the living shit out of you that this excess weight that you're carrying, it does do something. It fucks with your sleep, your day-to-day, your general movement. Yeah, sure, you can see all these guys on Instagram saying you're a boss businessman because you're raking all the money in and you're getting sex from the missus or your girlfriend or you're paying for it. Congratulations to you. But at some point in time when you get a little bit older, you might be 40, 50, hell, you might even be 60. But there's going to come a day when you're going to need that ability to move. I've talked about it before. Slip, trip, and break your fucking hip. You ain't going to get up from that. You're a fat fuck. You need to move on. No, I'm not saying you need a six-pack. And I'm not saying you need to take off your shirt at Bondi and parade around like you're some fucking Adonis. But you need to understand that there is pain. If it's not now, certainly I can tell you now that fucking thing is coming. So start today. 10 minutes. 100 push-ups, 10 every minute, couple of air squats. Take the dogs, take the kids. Little walk, hold their hand. I don't give, if they're just walking, that's fine. It might take you 30 minutes to do the one fucking block. But at least you started. If you think that there is not enough pain, then I'm going to offer to you. Come to see me for one 30-minute session. I'll just simply do the basics. Push, pull, bend, squat, twist, lunge, and then we'll throw some combos in there. And if you are not spewing at the end of my driveway in the first 5 minutes, then you're doing pretty well. But I guarantee you, if you think that you are not in enough pain, I can inflict it, as can any fucking trainer worth half their salt. But more importantly, you're inflicting it. This is the thing. You are inflicting this shit on yourself. So how much pain do you need before you make a change? Perhaps it's a visit to the hospital. Perhaps it's the looking in the kids and their eyes and they are scared shitless because they're seeing someone resuscitate you on the side of the street. Perhaps it's being rejected by your partner because, quite frankly, you're an ugly son of a bitch and they don't want that slothering all over them because, hey, at the end of the day, we're human beings. This is how people think. It's not the platitudes that social media tells you about body positivity and image. They're fat pieces of shit. They are not living nice lifestyles. They might be raking in the cash now because they're going to need it. Because they're going to need to pay the person to do the shoelaces, to wipe their ass, to pat them down, to find where the wet spots are when they come out the shower. Because they can't reach around and find them anymore. That money's got to go to good use. Being humbled, being embarrassed, when they could have started yesterday.